If a girl came along and she was, you know, what I was looking for, and she says, hey, I'm saving myself for marriage, I would be like, wow, there's a damn unicorn. So what I recommend is I put it out there early, because, you know, why even go on a date with somebody if they're not supportive of that? Now, some people will disagree with that, and that's cool. You know, I don't think there's a hard and fast rule. Personally, I would want them to know up front, like, this is where I'm at. I'm bold with it, and I'm proud of it. You know what I mean? And if they are the right person, what I believe is that they'll be intrigued by it. They'll be attracted to it. I know the person that I am now. You know, I'm not being cocky, but I'm husband material now. I wasn't always. Before, I was just looking for sex. And if somebody would have told me that they wanted to wait, most likely I wouldn't have. Now, maybe if it was the right girl, I would have, but most likely I wouldn't have, because that's all I was looking for. Now I'm looking for love. I'm looking for that one. So if a girl came along and she was, you know, what I was looking for, and she says, hey, I'm saving myself for marriage, I would be like, wow, there's a damn unicorn. Like, I would be intrigued by that. I would be attracted to that. And that's why I tell women, make that commitment, because you're going to get to Mr. Right faster. Now, you're going to go through all the wrong ones faster too. And you'll get a lot of people be like, you're crazy, you're stupid. You know, they'll tell you whatever. And like, I just made a video and I said, look, guys will say and do anything to have sex without commitment. If guys that aren't committed to waiting, they'll say and do anything, ladies. They'll be funny. They'll be charming. They'll spend money on you. They'll take you on trips. You know, they'll do whatever, anything to have unrestricted sex. But you have to be smart, because again, women, when you have sex without commitment, you give your power away to someone that hasn't been clear about their intentions, through action, not just through words, through action. So again, talk is cheap, and that's one of the chapters I talk about in the book. So look, if you're, you know, depending on where you're at, you know, I don't know, maybe you don't have, you know, have it like that, go to robkowalski.com. It's robbkowalski.com. There's a bunch of blogs I posted on there. A lot of what I put in the book is on that site. And I really did, again, for me, it's not about making money. None of this is. It's about getting the message out and helping as many people as possible, making as big of an impact as possible, because I think there's so many people that just don't understand the concept. They're so blind to it. Actually, I had something funny happen today. There's a girl named Jacqueline Glenn. I don't even know who she is, but she's got 700 and some thousand subscribers on YouTube, and she posted a rebuttal to my 10 reasons video, and I watched a little of it, and you know, I basically challenged her to a YouTube live debate. So you know what, if any of you guys are watching and you want to go over there, post something on her comments and tell her to debate me live. I'd love to do it. I think it's funny. I don't care how many subscribers she's got. She's going to have a very hard time debating me, because what I tell people is, I've done what you've done. You haven't done what I've done. So you're speculating, you know, and spare us your opinion.
Thank you so much for watching my video on YouTube. I wanted to take a moment here at the end to tell you about something that is not only important to me, it's important to the world. Recently, I wrote a book entitled Why Waiting Works: How Fast Sex Prevents Us from Finding True Love and Long-Term Happiness. It has an average 5-star review on Amazon, and it's written so practically that even readers that didn't agree with my stance on waiting have told me it caused them to reevaluate their lives. So if you or anyone you know is single, or if you or anyone you know is in a physical relationship and not married, I am imploring you to pick up a copy of my book. It literally will take you a maximum of 4 hours to read it, and has the potential to change the course of your life. It's one thing to do something that you don't completely understand. It's a whole different thing to do something when you know exactly why you're doing it. And that's what my book is really doing for people. So I just want to thank you in advance. Again, this is something that's important to me, but it's even more important for the rest of the world. And I could really use your help to get the message out. Thank you.